What are you eating, Amanda?
Ice cream.
Set my heart on fire.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally vlogging for the first time in a long time. I'm here with one of my favorite people, Amanda, and we are at one of my favorite places in Seoul, which is the Summer Bangkok. We are eating some delicious Thai food, and girl, I'm so happy that social distancing restrictions have just lessened because now my life is better. Catch you guys here. So if you're ever in the mood for a delicious Thai dish, I definitely recommend going to Dang because it is so aesthetically pleasing. It's just a really nice place to have lunch or dinner, hang out with friends. I had no idea that they actually redid this entire cafe. And it totally looks like something you would see in Japan, like a Japanese garden. It's so aesthetically pleasing, and this is probably the closest I'm gonna get to Japan for a while. The Summer Bangkok is actually now closed, but a new restaurant and tea house just opened in its place. It's called Ojeonjeep, and I will leave links to all of these awesome places and their Instagrams in the description box below. Ojeonjeep is Japan inspired, so if you're missing Japan like I am, it's a great place to get your Japan fix. Cafe hopping is a must when you're in Ikseondong, so let's go on to the next place. I want to show you guys this area because I love it oh so much. And don't worry you guys, I am wearing my mask. As you can see, my mask is right here on the table. Like, I'm not all about spreading the Rona, like I'm all about controlling it because our lives are finally having some sense of normalcy here. But I wanted to show you guys this really cute cafe. This cafe is called Kapulia 14K Jewelry, so this is mostly for couples, and there's even like couple rings here. It's just got a really cute like romantic aesthetic. There's like purple curtains. In my opinion, one of the best times to visit Ikseondong is actually in like the morning. Right now it's like 10 a.m. Most of the places don't open till like 11, 12. So it's really nice to just walk around and to also take a bunch of pictures, which is what I'm doing. The best way to discover new places to go is just by wandering around, and the neighborhood isn't that big. So while I was walking around, I discovered the Cafe High Waist. It's very 1950s UK kitchen inspired, which gives it a super homey feeling, and it's white, so it's bright and inviting, and it has a bunch of pastries inspired by Europe, including scones. But personally, I absolutely hate places that are just crawling with people, so I took my scone to go and I went down the street to a Hanok cafe called Oyakot. Right now, I'm at this super adorable Korean Hanok style cafe. And one of the things I like about Ikseondong is, if you guys didn't know, Ikseondong was going to originally be turned into a traditional like Japanese house town, but there was a guy during the Japanese colonial occupation who was like, no, this is Korea. He was like a huge nationalist, so he really pushed for the area around here at the turn of the 20th century to be a modern Hanok style village. And as you guys can see, obviously almost 100 years have passed and it's not really modern anymore, but it's a really beautiful and trendy place to go. So right now I'm having the green tea, and I'm also eating a scone that I got at the other cafe. And let me tell you, it's really hard to find a good scone, and this scone is just like absolutely amazing. This is like the spring onion and cream cheese scone, and I was actually half expecting it to be sweet like all the other bread here, but it's not sweet at all. Like, it's the way a scone should taste. Now, I'm super excited to introduce this place to you guys. This is the Madang Flower Cafe, and Dokebi was filmed here, starring Gong Yoo, who is like one of my favorite Korean actors. And I love the cafe because it is also a flower shop, so you can eat a delicious cake, have a nice drink, shop for some flowers, and just like really enjoy your time. Usually when I hang out with friends, it serves as a double purpose for me to also make content for my Instagram. The next theme for my Instagram is books, which was why our next location was at another famous bookstore. So a lot of you guys always ask me like how I take my Instagram photos, and as you guys can see, here is my backpack, and I literally put all of my outfits here in my backpack, and I go to like bathrooms like wherever I can find them so I can change. Like, I just changed out of my red dress, so I'm wearing like my pink pink tutu and my shirt right now, and then here is my camera. So we are at Arkin Book right now, and Arkin Book is really famous for these like really Instagrammable like arches like in the doorway. So I'm gonna take some like really cool pictures there. And as you can see, Amanda's also all dressed up. So if you guys follow her on Instagram, you'll see the pictures that she took here. Probably a lot faster than mine go up. So, you know, I'm very picky about my feed.
Next day.
When I go cafe hopping, shoot content for Instagram, and hang out with my friends, what we usually do is we pick out places that are very close together, so they're easily in walking distance or taking a taxi distance. Ikseondong and Jogesa Temple are actually pretty close together, which was why it was a good opportunity to take more photos, even though we didn't plan it. Since Ikseondong is close by, of course, I had to stop by at Jogesa Temple. This is the most famous and most popular Buddhist temple here in Seoul. And I don't know if you guys can hear, but the monk is going around singing. And I don't know, I just feel like really relaxed and really chill and really calm here. Next on my list of places to go is the Old Bookstore. Now this bookstore is one of the oldest secondhand bookstores in the city, and there's a really cute picture that the Ratmon took that I want to emulate as well. So we're gonna skedaddle to the secondhand bookstore. This secondhand bookstore is literally like a time warp. Like look at how tiny this door is. Like I can literally reach the top. I can barely crawl through here, but it's got a whole bunch of like old time things, and I think that's what makes this place so charming. I just pretty much came in to just take a photo, but this is a really nice place, I think, to just chill out for the day. Don't be thrown off by the front of the bookstore. It's actually a lot cooler inside than it looks, and it used to be a house before it was turned into a secondhand bookstore and cafe. And also a lot of celebrities have gone to the bookstore to take photos there, including IU and of course BTS's very own Rap Monster. Okay, you guys, I got like 24% battery. Can I make it to the last photo location? Absolutely. I will see you guys at the Coex Starfield Mall. So, I hope you guys can hear me through the mask. If not, I guess I'll put subtitles on the video, but when you're out in public in Korea, you technically should be wearing a mask, which is fine. I know a lot of you guys are like super interested to know how life is thus far in Korea and what's going on. Because people here took social distancing seriously, our lives are returning to normal like a lot faster than maybe some other countries like my own home country, like in America. I just got the news on Friday, the 3rd grade students, because I teach middle school, they will be returning to school first because they have to take their entrance exam, so it's more important that they have more face-to-face time learning. In Western grades, they would be grade 9, and then after that the 2nd grade, which is grade 8, they'll be coming back the following week. Personally, I'm not looking forward to teaching the 1st graders, aka the 7th graders, because they just came straight out of elementary school. So basically 1st semester is dedicated to me teaching them how to human and not take off their uniforms and not be crazy little children. I was robbed of a good 2 months of that. It's gonna be a wild ride, kids. It's literally gonna feel like the beginning of the school year when they come back. Yeah, I'll catch you guys at the Coex ASAP. Okay, everybody, it is the last photo location of the day. I'm here at the Coex Garfield Library. This is one of the most famous slash Instagrammable libraries in all of Korea. And I'm gonna attempt to get my own photo here with a tripod. So here is the shot. I hope you guys all like it. I did a lot of different shots with this one. I put it on a timer and let it do intervals. And this is what I got. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the vlog today and my life in Seoul as it is now. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram because that's where all the good stuff goes down. Thanks again for following me on my adventures, and I will talk to y'all lovelies later. Gina Bear, signing out.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.